Cleopatra VII, the last ruler of Egypt from the Ptolemaic dynasty, remains one of history's most enigmatic and influential figures. Her intelligence, political acumen, and legendary romances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony have immortalized her in history and literature. This script delves into her rise to power, her rule, alliances, and ultimate demise. Born in 69 BCE, Cleopatra was a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty of Greek origin, established in Egypt after Alexander the Great's conquest. Unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian culture and even learned the language, setting herself apart from her Greek ancestors. After her father, Ptolemy XII, passed away in 51 BCE, Cleopatra co-ruled with her brother Ptolemy XIII, as was customary in Ptolemaic tradition. However, tensions grew, leading to a civil war. Cleopatra sought support from Julius Caesar, marking the beginning of her political and romantic alliance with Rome. In 48 BCE, Cleopatra famously had herself smuggled into Caesar's palace in Alexandria, allegedly inside a carpet, to plead her case. Captivated by her charisma and intelligence, Caesar supported her claim to the throne. With his help, she defeated her brother's forces, consolidating her power as Egypt's sole ruler. Cleopatra and Caesar had a son, Ptolemy XV Philopator Philometor Caesar, commonly known as Caesarion. She traveled to Rome with him, staying there until Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE. With Rome in chaos, Cleopatra returned to Egypt, focusing on strengthening her rule and securing her son's future. With Caesar dead, Rome fell into a power struggle between his assassins and his successors, including Mark Antony and Octavian. In 41 BCE, Antony summoned Cleopatra to Tarsus. She arrived in grand fashion, emphasizing her status as a goddess, which captivated Antony. Their romance was both personal and political. Cleopatra needed Antony's military strength, and Antony required Egypt's wealth. They had 3 children together, and Cleopatra declared herself the new Isis, reinforcing her divine right to rule. As Antony's relationship with Cleopatra grew, tensions between him and Octavian intensified. In 31 BCE, Octavian declared war on Cleopatra, branding her as a manipulative foreign queen. The decisive naval battle took place at Actium, where Octavian's forces crushed Antony and Cleopatra's fleet. They retreated to Egypt, but their fate was sealed. Antony, misled by false reports of Cleopatra's death, took his own life. Cleopatra, realizing she would be paraded in Rome as a trophy, chose to end her life, allegedly using an asp's venom. With Cleopatra's death in 30 BCE, Egypt became a Roman province, marking the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Despite Rome's efforts to paint her as a seductress who led men to ruin, Cleopatra's intelligence, political skill, and cultural influence have left an enduring legacy. She remains a symbol of power, strategy, and defiance against imperial conquest. Cleopatra was more than just a queen. She was a visionary ruler who sought to preserve Egypt's independence in an era of expanding empires. Her story continues to captivate historians and storytellers, ensuring her place among the greatest figures of ancient history.